everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrew. Today we're going to be talking about the cybersecurity career roadmap that you need to do to level up and get into cybersecurity. So for those new to the channel, my name's Andrew. I've been in cybersecurity for just under a decade, and we're going to kind of just go over today on the process of what if I can go back in time and talk to young analyst Andrew on how he should break into cybersecurity. These are some tips and tricks that I would probably now direct myself to compared to what I was doing back when cybersecurity was still kind of up and growing within the industry. So first things first, first thing you're going to do, you want to get into cybersecurity, you're probably going to go to Google and you're going to type in roadmap to cybersecurity careers in 2025. Shocker, you are going to find a plethora of doom scrolling of how you need to get into cybersecurity and breaking in 2025. Obviously, it's get your CISSP because that's what any entry-level person would do, get a $1,000 certification. No, you won't. But this can be a lot. This can be very confusing. This can really kind of overload the brain and stimulate yourself of getting into too many rabbit holes and starting to kind of pivot on experience versus job experience versus certifications versus education of what you should be doing. So let's kind of dive in and let's start going over some of my top training sites I think you should be jumping into to level up your skills and strengthen that resume. So first things first, one real good training map I like from 2025, which Shazad MS, I pulled his post that he put on here as well from it, is a great one for certifications. So certifications are good in retrospect of understanding material and I think padding resumes to an extent to understanding the basic concepts and fundamentals. So I would say your low-hanging fruit are great certifications to start off with, or any of the CompTIA certification paths. So your Security Plus, CYSA, your CASP, Pentest Plus, Data Plus, Linux, the list can go on. And having those certifications help you understand the baseline fundamentals to strengthen your skills. CSA is a great one as well for SOC analyst skills. Blue Team Level 1 has a great hands-on training. The CDSA from Hack the Box is also a fantastic certification to get for additional hands-on skills. Also, TryHackMe's new certification, their SOC Analyst Level 1. Huge hands-on experience actually getting to do SIM and case work to write up reports and actually get graded on how those are getting closed. So these are just some good certifications I think that they are dictated on a good kind of image and picture of what you're trying to look for. So next, of course, is my favorite that got me going through my early journey is TryHackMe. TryHackMe is a very friendly crawl, walk, run. A lot of these rooms and challenges have walkthroughs or write-ups that can literally on two different screens can walk you through the steps needed to solve these challenges. Now, when I talk to my mentees and when they have and explain to me that they have interest in cybersecurity, the first thing I will tell them to do is to jump into TryHackMe and go through the pre-security and cybersecurity 101 fundamental easy courses, because these are really going to understand your basics and really hit you with real fundamental skills that you should be getting a good, strong understanding for to build off of. Once your fundamentals are strong, then you can move up to your intermediate and more challenging topics such as offensive pen testing, web fundamentals, SOC level 1, level 2, and it can only grow from there. TryHackMe is also introducing additional Azure, DevSecOps, and advanced endpoint investigations, and more rooms as the years progress. So they also do every December their Advent of Cyber, which is a huge, amazing, fun, month-long Advent calendar of cyber challenges and skills that they do every year that really is good for leveling up and really getting your foot in the door to try a lot of different realms of offensive, defensive, YAR rule creation, OSINT investigations, and so much more. Moving on to my next, I'd say more red team focused challenges are your Hack the Box. Hack the Box, I would say, would be more of your higher tier trainings, and the reason why is because some of these boxes and rooms don't have write-ups, but the aspects with Hack the Box is it's a lot more, I think, offensive-based training. They do have their blue team section and blue team roles and jobs. They also have job roles that they have a career section in here as well. And the rooms are excellent and great, really challenging and really fun. They also have some additional certifications as well when it comes to their products and some cyber ranges. It's gamified training, which is always fun as always. And that's, I think, the best way to really get into this and learn when you're trying to break into the door, breaking into cyber. My next huge shout out goes to Anti-Siphon Training, probably one of my all-time favorite trainings that is offered here that you can find online. And if you've never heard of them, please, please, please check out this site. The most fantastic part about this site and the way that they run these trainings is they can do a pay what you can or pay it forward class. And these sometimes can be live classes, sometimes these can be pre-recorded. But what this is going to do is this will allow you to get into these trainings and you, exactly as it says, pay what you can or pay it forward. So, for example, getting started in security with BHIS and the MITRE ATT&CK with John Strand, amazing, fantastic instructor. We can simply go to the enroll now and you can try to pay what you can. Getting started in cybersecurity with this, anywhere from $0 to $575. By doing this, it's allowing you to pay what you can to get into the certification and to get this training and certification for the course, and just allows you to actually get in. So if you're able to pay $25, awesome. If you can't and just simply need access to get this training to better up your skills, they also allow a $0 payment to get this training done. So another huge shout out to Anti-Siphon Training that you should be looking into. Just Hacking by John Hammond, just released this year. Also some fantastic learning and skills to upskill challenges, hack-alongs, capture the flags, courses and paths. Fantastic stuff. Always still getting released new stuff as this year progresses. Perfect for the seasoned cybersecurity professional or that new cybersecurity professional that's trying to update some skills. So they have a fantastic list of amazing, talented creators that are inside this platform building out more amazing content. And you definitely need to check this out if you haven't yet. Now, got to do my shout out to Splunk and followed up by Elastic for our next SIM, because out of the next aspect of it is a lot of folks have been going into resumes and I think a lot of questions saying, hey, well, I don't have experience using SIMs or doing data log analysis. What should I do? There's home lab creations that you can do, but maybe you're not that technical and you don't know how to set up a home lab or you don't have the resources on your home computers. Simply jump onto Splunk, a Cisco company, and jump into their training. They have tons of different learning paths and course catalogs with free training to get you into some of the basic data analytics of going through Splunk, reviewing logs, and getting down to that training. Next, of course, we have Elastic Training, which very similar to our Splunk when it comes into doing data log analysis. They have their own training guidelines and platforms, free courses, and paid ones that you can level up your skills with. And as always, I would say the next thing you can do is jump on LinkedIn and share your story, share your training, share what you're doing. I just recently got done completing my 100-day challenge where I had a huge increase on a lot of my networking and analytics that increased my visibility on my channel and on my LinkedIn to recruiters, managers, which helped me get more insight and more visibility on just wanting to talk to the community in cybersecurity. And with that, those I think are going to be your top things that you could be doing to level up your skills to get that next career or get that career in cybersecurity. I'm Andrew, and I'll catch you on the next video.